Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another thrilling round of the Low Fuel Motorsports GT3 Series. We're in for a treat as tensions run high following the FIA's controversial no potty mouth policy. Several drivers were forced to attend finishing school this week, but not everyone's playing nice. Rumour has it that Daniel Bourne, starting from a dismal P15, led a secret rebellion against the new rules. Up front, Andreas Vohlert's Honda leads the charge, with Luong Yang and Pinsuit's Porsches hot on his heels. The Ferrari camp seems divided, with Rudolf Krauss in P5 reportedly refusing to censor his colourful language. As we await the start, one can only imagine the creative ways these drivers will express their frustrations without crossing the line. Brace yourselves for a race where actions may speak louder than words. And they're off! The roar of engines drowns out any potential expletives as Andreas Vohlert's Honda leads the pack into turn 1. Daniel Bourne, starting from P15, is already on the attack, looking to make up ground early. Luong Yang seizes the opportunity, slipping past Pinsuit into second place. The Porsche battle intensifies as Yang sets his sights on Vohlert's leading Honda up ahead. Reichenberg's BMW muscles past Krauss's Ferrari, claiming fourth. The finishing school graduate shows impeccable on-track manners. Juan P. Montia makes a daring move on Stefano Mattei, snatching 6th place at the bus stop chicane. The Ferrari intra-team rivalry heats up early in this race. Pinsuit reclaims second, blasting past Vohlert's Honda on the back straight. Porsche power prevails. The McLaren of Rimmer slices through, demoting Smuda's Ferrari to 9th. Tensions rise as the finishing school graduates clash on track, their polite facades cracking under pressure. As the pack roars through the treacherous toe corner, Paul Rimmer's McLaren executes a masterful move on Michael Smuda's Ferrari, snatching 8th place. The finishing school's impact is evident as Rimmer politely waves his thanks, but Smuda's response is far from genteel. Over the team radio, we hear Smuda unleash a tirade that would make a sailor blush, completely disregarding the FIA's new rules. Meanwhile, Daniel Bourne, still languishing in 15th, seizes the opportunity to stir the pot. Hey, Michael! He quips over the open channel. I've got a great tutor for those anger management classes if you need one. The paddock erupts in laughter, further fueling the drama unfolding on and off the track. In a shocking turn of events, rumours are swirling that Daniel Bourne's Ferrari team is considering replacing him mid-race due to his rebellious attitude. Team principal Mattia Binotto was overheard in heated discussion with FIA officials gesticulating wildly towards Bourne's car. Krauss pounces as Reichenberg's BMW veers off track. The Ferrari reclaims 4th, capitalizing on the BMW's misfortune. In a heart-stopping moment, Andreas Vohlert's Honda lunges down the inside of Pinsuit's Porsche, reclaiming 2nd place with a daring dive bomb that leaves spectators gasping. As the dust settles, we hear Pinsuit's engineer frantically reminding him of the new language rules. Remember your training, Pin! Deep breaths and count to 10, the engineer pleads. The battle for 5th ignites as Reichenberg's BMW and Montia's Ferrari engage in a fierce duel. Carbon fiber flies as they trade paint, their cars locked in a high-speed tango. Reichenberg, apparently forgetting his finishing school lessons, muscles his way past Montia with a move that's more demolition derby than gentlemanly racing. As Montia drops back, his engineer's voice crackles over the radio. Juan, remember your breathing exercises! Montia's response is a masterclass in creative circumvention of the anti-swearing rules. I'm breathing fire, you fucking teapot! Tell Reichenberg he drives like a fucking lobster in a fucking factory! Jung leads, Bourne struggles in 17th. Drama unfolds throughout the field. Chaos erupts. Alleman and Rowden collide, scattering cars across the track. Amidst the chaos, Daniel Bourne seizes his moment. The controversial Ferrari driver weaves through the debris, leapfrogging to 14th. His team's threats of replacement seemingly forgotten. Bourne's radio crackles to life. How's that for anger management? He quips. The paddock holds its breath, wondering if this surge will be enough to save his seat. Bourne's charge continues. He muscles past Alleman's battered BMW, claiming 13th. The paddock buzzes as Bourne's redemption arc unfolds, defying team threats and critics alike. Rimmer's McLaren strikes again, outmaneuvering Smuda's Ferrari for 8th. The finishing school graduate showcases impeccable racecraft, leaving Smuda muttering polite frustrations under his breath. In a shocking turn of events, Tazi John and Sergei Kurganov collide in spectacular fashion. Carbon fiber shards rain down as John's car pirouettes off the track, his finishing school etiquette forgotten in a torrent of colorful language that would make a sailor blush. Kurganov, seizing the opportunity, emerges unscathed and rockets ahead. Meanwhile, Daniel Bourne, ever the opportunist, gleefully radios his team. Hey, looks like I'm not the only one who needs anger management classes. The stewards scramble to review the incident, their pens poised to issue penalties. As John's car limps back to the pits, one can't help but wonder if his vocabulary will cost him more than just track position. As the drama unfolds on track, viewers at home are treated to an unexpected twist. A hot mic in the steward's room picks up a heated debate about Daniel Bourne's future. Rumors swirl that Ferrari's top brass are split, with some pushing for his immediate removal, while others argue his recent surge proves his worth. Social media explodes with Dasek Save Bourne and Boot Bourne hashtags trending worldwide. Fans speculate wildly about potential replacements. The battle for 10th ignites as Martin Leonardi's McLaren lunges at Pat Zinn's Ferrari. The two cars waltz on the razor's edge, their side pods kissing in a symphony of screeching carbon fiber. Zins, clearly forgetting his finishing school lessons, unleashes a torrent of creative expletives that would make a sailor blush. Leonardi, ever the gentleman, calmly radios his team. I say, old chap, Mr. Zinn seems rather upset. Perhaps we should invite him for tea after the race. Meanwhile, Daniel Bourne, still fighting for his seat, can't resist chiming in on the open channel. Hey, Pat, I've got a great therapist if you need one. Anger management and all that jazz. The stewards, already overwhelmed, reach for their aspirin bottles as they prepare to review yet another incident. The paddock erupts into chaos as news breaks of a secret meeting between Ferrari's team principal and a mysterious figure in a McLaren jacket. Rumors fly that Bourne's replacement has already been decided, with whispers of a shocking driver swap between the two rival teams. Meanwhile, the FIA stewards are seen huddled around a monitor, reviewing the recent on-track incidents. Their animated gestures suggest heated disagreements over potential penalties. In a surprising twist, Bourne's engineer is spotted sprinting towards the Ferrari garage, clutching what appears to be a hastily signed contract. The plot thickens as the race reaches its boiling point. Chaos erupts as Rimmer and Montoya collide. Mate, caught in the crossfire, pirouettes off track. The finishing school graduates unleash a symphony of creative, non-profane exclamations. In a stunning turn of events, Andreas Vollert has clawed his way to the lead, with Rudolf Kraus hot on his heels. The race has been nothing short of a roller coaster, with early frontrunners Lung Jung and Steve Rechenberg now languishing in 19th and 20th respectively. Daniel Bourne, the controversial Ferrari driver, has silenced his critics by climbing to 11th, potentially saving his seat with this impressive performance. The paddock buzzes with speculation about the secret negotiations happening behind the scenes. Meanwhile, the finishing school graduates are showing mixed results. Pat Zins has maintained his composure in 6th, while Tazi John struggles in 15th after his earlier outburst. The stewards remain busy, reviewing multiple incidents that have reshaped the running order. As we enter the final stages, the tension is palpable. Will Vollert hold on for a surprise victory, or can Kraus mount a last-minute challenge? As Andreas Vollert's Honda roars into the final lap, the tension in the paddock reaches fever pitch. The once polite radio chatter has devolved into a cacophony of barely censored expletives and creative insults that would make a sailor blush. Rudolf Kraus, in hot pursuit, is pushing his Ferrari to the limit, leaving rubber and dignity on every corner. Pin Sout, clinging to third, mutters what can only be described as finishing school-approved profanities under his breath. Meanwhile, Daniel Bourne, the man of the hour, has clawed his way to 11th from 15th on the grid. His team principal, phone glued to his ear, appears to be negotiating Bourne's future in real time as the checkered flag looms. The paddock rumour mill is in overdrive, with whispers of last-minute driver swaps and secret deals reaching a crescendo. Even the typically stoic FIA officials are seen biting their nails as they prepare for the post-race fallout. As Vollert approaches the final corner, the entire motorsport world holds its breath. Will this be a fairy tale ending for the Honda driver, or does Kraus have one last trick up his sleeve? The drama of this race will surely echo through the paddock for weeks to come. Oh, and it's over! Andreas Vollert crosses the line in a blaze of glory, his Honda's exhaust spitting defiance at the chasing pack. Rudolf Kraus takes second, his Ferrari's prancing horse looking decidedly winded. Pinsout rounds out the podium, muttering what sounds suspiciously like, "Oh, fiddlesticks!" But the real story is Daniel Bourne, finishing a respectable 11th and potentially saving his career. As he pulls into Parc Fermaucy, Bourne's radio crackles to life. "Nice driving, kid! Your seat's safe for now!" The paddock erupts into chaos as teams scramble to file protests, drivers exchange thinly veiled insults, and the FIA stewards reach for the aspirin. Tune in next week for more high-octane drama and creative cursing.